is like today's special value status. It's a weekend bonus value, so the price is going to go away at the end of the long weekend. This is the most powerful when it comes to the Halo family. What this does is it not only jump starts cars, trucks, SUVs, you name it, over and over and over again, it also has the inflator on it. So it's going to allow you to have an air compressor here. It also comes with accessories. It also has that great light on the end of it. It'll also, right here, charge all of your devices, from tablets to phones to you name it, 2 of them at a time, so it's great to leave in the back of your car. But right now, top of mind, everybody's thinking about storm season. They're already saying this has been one of the worst hurricane seasons, and we don't even peak until September 10th. So everybody needs to have one of these at home as just kind of their security, and then in your car as well, and for the air compression. Let me go through all your colors. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. Share your story on how you've used your Halos. So here we have up here, this is your rose gold. This one over here is exclusive, and it's a one-time only print. So you get it, and then you kind of have this, this special piece that nobody else is going to get, because we're not going to do this one again. And that one is called the floral. That's our most limited, actually. I love this. Red camo, who would have thought? I mean, come on. By the way, for our crew, it's camo day, so they're all wearing camo, most of them. This is the red camo exclusive to us as well. This one is the blue graphite. This one is the black graphite. Sorry, the little glare. And then this over here is the gun metal. Price does go away at the end of the long weekend. It's free shipping and handling. That saves you $11.72. It's 3 easy payments. Look at the price. It's $142 is what you would spend on this. You're getting it at home for $119.96, so about $22 less. Free shipping and handling, also on 3 easy payments. You get even more than that if you use your Q card, though, by the way. But this will go away. It's a great time to start stocking up for gifting. Look at what this does. Jump starts cars, trucks, SUVs, lawn mowers, boats, forklifts, you name it. It inflates tires, balls, bikes. It will charge your drone, your gaming system, mobile phones, tablets, e-readers, MP3, headphones, Bluetooth speaker, anything that basically charges with a USB, you got it here, your Fitbit, your camera. It comes with all of your accessories here. So I was just using these yesterday for bikes and inflatables, because we had people for the pool. So these are your inflatables, including your bike tips, all the different tips to go into the end of this, so you can inflate just about anything, including your car, plus the nice kind jump starters for your car, not the scary ones that they made a horror film out of. Plus, this is what recharges it, and the car charger. Why is the car charger so important? Because when you're in a situation like so many of you are, or so many people are right now, down south, where you don't have power, and this is all you have for power, how are you going to recharge this device? You get into your car, and you do it with the car charger. That's why it's such a great addition. And then this is fantastic, because the instructions on it, and it's so easy, you guys, it's a 1, 2, 3. And then for the air compression, it's a 1, 2, 3, and it's all right there, so you don't have to hold on to a little piece of paper and carry that around. This is such an essential item for every single human being. House, car, back to school, you name it, and it's a great time to get it. This one's going very, very fast, though. More than 250 now spoken for, and we're busy. Let me bring in my friend Sarah Catalesi. She is our Halo gal, and she's going to talk to us more about this one. Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Great, good to see you. I love the red camo.
I knew you were gonna love that one. I happen to love the floral one because, again, patterns that we've never done before. But Kirsten, you said it. This Halo bolt is the most powerful one that we have, so we love it. So yes, when Halo burst onto the scene years ago, it was the ability to keep us connected as far as our phones. Really a game changer, because you really didn't have to worry about not being connected. Well, we upped our game a little bit and added the ability to jumpstart cars. I love that too, because that meant that I could jumpstart the car on my own. But the fact that we now have this built-in air compressor, for me, this was like that missing piece of the puzzle. I never was successful at inflating my tires. When I finally realized that I had a low tire pressure, I'd go to our local convenience store, gas station. There's, 4, 5, 6 cars deep, and I always ended up deflating as well. So when we think about Halo, I mean, just on the Halo bolt side, we will not let you fail. We help you hook it up correctly, and in a matter of minutes, you're on your way. I love that we have those same safety features built in the Halo Bolt Air. We will not let you overinflate, so it's a win-win.
Yeah, this really is the easiest item. I mean, I think back to when Halo Bolt first started and with the car, just the jump starting the car. It's so simple.
Right.
If you have somebody who's going back to school, as we get into fall and we start taking inventory of the things that we have in our home and what we need for winter, this is a great item to have. But then the air compressor aspect as well is so good. And actually, I'm going to show you that live here in a second. But first, why don't we see Sarah? She's going to show you how you jump start a car. And you guys got to go quick because more than 500 are already spoken for. Don't wait on that floral. We only have 400 left in the floral, and it's exclusive to us. We won't get any more. And then there's also exclusive and a one-time only print is the red camo. Plus, we have your basics in the blue and the black and the gunmetal and the rose gold. All right, Sarah, show us how we jumpstart the car, how easy it is.
Yeah, so it's super easy. So again, I have the car pulled in. I physically can't get another car in here to help me anyway. So this is why we love the Halo. You bring the power to whatever it is you need to jumpstart. So I'm going to get in. I wanted to show you or have you listen. There is nothing happening here. So I'm pressing the button. And again, think about this. You could be getting ready to go on vacation. You could be ready to go prepare, run to the grocery store to prepare for storms that are coming up. So the fact that I have a dead car battery, as long as you have the Halo Bolt, it doesn't matter. This is how easy it is. Jumper cables. Kirsten, I love how you always call these the cute, not scary jumper cables. But then you connect. You connect red to red, black to black. I'm going to press one button. And I know you can't see it right here, but I want to let you know what it's doing. It's blinking green. It's going through the safety checks. Now that same light just turned solid. That was about 4 seconds. I'm going to jump back in. I'm going to start the car. I already have interior lights. But with this one too, it's going to, let me make sure I have my connection on here. It's going to automatically turn on, and that's why I love it. So again, the ability to jump start your car, super, super easy. It's all with a matter of lights right here. It's going to turn solid. And sometimes if that happens, you just make sure you have your connection set just fine. Yep, and there we go. And truly, Kirsten, that is the best sound in the world, is being able to, not have to depend on anybody. I didn't need roadside assistance. I didn't need jumper cables. I could do this on my own. But here's another thing. When you realize that you have a dead battery, sometimes the hardest part is simply lifting the hood. If you accidentally hook these up incorrectly and you hook up black to red and red to black, instead of getting a green light, you're going to get a red light, and it's going to flash. It's going to let you know that you did it wrong. So truly, Halo will not let you fail.
No, and it's so, so simple. Look at what this does. There's your jumpstart capabilities. This is on one full charge, and it holds a charge for a long time. SUV 96 times, a boat 51 times, a lawnmower 113 times, your car 217 times. That's on one charge, and then you can just recharge it from time to time. I want to show you real quick, 800 of these now spoken for. So you couldn't see the controls on Sarah's, but I can show you the controls here. Right. So it's a digital display. It's great. There's that jump start button she was talking about. It will turn red. It will tell you that things aren't right if you don't have it hooked up the right way. There's your battery level indicator so you can see how full of a charge this has. There are the 2 ports for you to put in your phones and your tablets and so we leave one of these in the back of the car for the kids when we're driving down to grandma's house. Might as well keep on going here. This is your light.
Yes, thank you.
You have that great light there, and it has the red and it has the flashing as well, so it's great for emergencies. And then there's your air compressor, which I'll show you here in just a second. Don't you love this color? Well, you better go quick. 350 left to go around, and then that's it. Close to 1,000 already picked up. Weekend bonus value will expire at the end of the weekend. This one is the red camo, also exclusive to us and a limited edition, and also getting limited. Only 400 left in that one to go around. This one right here is the blue graphite. This one is your black. I'm telling you, great back to school gifts, great back to you for the fall gifts, great holiday gifts at this weekend bonus value. This one is your gunmetal, and this one up here is the rose gold. Here's what you would pay. $142. You're getting this home for $20-some less, 3 easy payments on your major credit card, And it only lasts for the weekend. Let's take a phone call real quick, and then I'll show you how we inflate things, because I'll do that for you here in just a second. Diana is live with us. Hi, Diana. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Great. Thanks for calling in. Do you have a Halo Bolt?
I have 4 of them.
4. Tell us why, because people are like, why do you have 4? Because I have that many too. Tell us why you have so many.
Well, I have one for every car that I have, but I recently used it. We had a hurricane come through, and I used it to charge our phones through the hurricane.
Oh, well, I hope that you and your family and everybody are okay. I'm really happy you had this for that situation. I find that we here where I am as well, same thing. I use mine more for inclement weather relief than I do for anything else.
Yes, I've had to use it even, to jumpstart cars, but it's a great product, and I recommend that everybody get one of these.
Well, so happy that you were able to use it, and keep spreading the word, because you're right. It really is such a great peace of mind item that you're going to use more than you think.
Yes, I agree.
Hey, be safe, Diana. Thanks for calling in and sharing your story.
Have a great day.
Anna.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So true, Sarah. I mean, right now, a whole big portion of our country is dealing with hurricanes, and they're saying it's going to get worse, and we don't even peak until September 10th. I mean, just for that peace of mind, I pray none of us fall into these huge inclement weather storms, but this is a great thing to have just in case.
It really is, and we've always said this with Halo, especially with the Halo Bolt, that it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So you said earlier, this is actually going to hold a charge for up to 12 months on standby. So this is that perfect Halo Bolt maybe to keep in the car. But I think you're going to help me, Kirsten, with an awesome air compressor demo. But what makes it so different from all the other Halo Bolts is that we do have that added feature of the built-in air compressor. So whether you are inflating, convenience issues, that's what we say for the kids, sporting equipment, soccer balls, basketballs, it's not just a little bit. I can actually inflate a basketball up to 175 times before I have to, recharge that one. But the thing is, you use up all the power in the Halo Bolt Air, and then 2 ways to recharge it, both on the wall or in the car. So again, a great thing to have, and you never will complain about having too much power on standby.
I know, it's so true. I just yesterday was inflating the kids, the little guy's stroller. We had to do our bikes.
Of course.
I still have, the flamingo and the unicorn for the pool, because the pool's still open. So,
of course you do.
But this is what you might be doing, and this is, again, great peace of mind as we, again, get deeper into winter and things like that. You're going to be doing this a whole lot more. It's so easy, you guys. We don't let you fail. You put it on, and then just make sure it's all the way on. I'm just going to press the up button here, and it's going to show me what the PSI is. So that's a little low at 29, and you can always find out your PSI. It'll be on the inside, I think, of the car door or on the tire. I'm just going to do a couple just for convenience factor right here. Put it up just a little bit, and then I'm going to, so I press the up, just a couple, and then I'm going to press the air button. And I could walk away, because this is going to automatically shut off when it gets to the PSI that I had set it at. So you don't have to be watching, you don't have to be touching the wheels of your bikes or the stroller or whatever it might be. You just let it go, and it will turn off when it hits the PSI that you had desired. That's how simple it is. You gotta make sure it's all the way on.
Yep, and the air Kirsten, you can also, just turn that off too. But think about this, I love it because every one of our cars during the winter gets a low tire pressure reading. So all I have to do is simply set that PSI in the winter and jump back in the car until it's done. But this is how easy it is. You connect the spark-free mini jumper cables, or the cute one like Kirsten says. You press one button. It's going to go through the safety checks, and as soon as you get that solid green light, that's your cue to jump back in the car. We have 2 USB ports on this, and we employ our smart charge technology. So your devices will charge faster when plugged into the Halo Bolt than a standard wall outlet. There's that built-in air compressor as well, and it will actually inflate up to 100 PSI. So keep that in mind too, up to 100. But when you're thinking about your tires, your bikes, it's also mountain bike tires. We include the special Presta valve too that you need for those big mountain bikes. It's, you know, kids, it's sporting events. Maybe you're a coach, and this is that great tool for you to have as well, instead of having to use a hand pump every single